a SIM card. And so to drive our vision and our mission, we have what is called core values. And our core values are in what you see over here, SIM card. Starting on the platform of spirituality, we believe Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and every other thing shall be added unto you. We move on to integrity, possibility mentality, capacity building, responsibility, diligence, and sacrifice. Of course, you also agree with me that even when a phone has SIM card but does not have a battery, or it has a low battery, that phone will still not function well. And so the battery to drive the vision and mission through our core value is the departure philosophy that was handed over to us at the establishment of the university. It is called the new normal. Many years ago, God's servant, the chancellor of this university, has looked ahead and he got an inclination towards the new normal. And so what does the new normal mean? Even as we are now talking of a new normal. New normal is talking of departing from the norms, from what we are used to. And so it's a departure from form to skill acquisition. It's a departure from knowledge impartation to empowerment. It is a departure from figures to future building. And remember, that is what sustainable development goal is all about. That the need of the present generation is met, but then at the same time, we are not compromising the need of the future generation. We depart from legalism to realism. We depart from points to facts. And just like Professor Afolayan nailed it in the morning, a departure from mathematics to life matters. He used mathematics equation and he applied it to livelihood. So there is need for us, even though we are not just moving from mathematics, we are saying we should apply the mathematical knowledge to solving human challenges. That is what life matters is all about. Now, having said that, enough of landmark for now. Let us now go to our digital transformation. Participants, I want to welcome you to AYB Digital University. And today, we want to assume that everybody on this platform is a student. And so what we want to do is called Student Induction Program. Watch this. That is digital transformation for you. In a digital university, you don't need a physical venue. So you cannot be talking of decorating the venue. And you want to earmark huge amount of money for your program. Also, there is no need for banners, whether at the entrance of the university, entrance of the building, or at the back where you are having the high table. No, that is effectiveness of digital transformation. You can see without saying a word, Femi Awoyomi, just who is the convener, was being welcomed by our moderator, Soji Adeniji, without saying a single word. So it is high time we go digital, even in our protocol. You know, by the time you begin to, imagine if I want to go protocol and begin to mention everybody's names, then we may not live here on time. So the new normal is saying we have to
David,
with long list of protocol and just use the digital screen. Now, we have seen it all. For those of us that have been all through this program, the opening remark was given by Kábíyèsí Ọba Adéyẹyè Ẹniìtàn Ògúnwùsì Ọ̀jájá II, the Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀. Kábíyèsí o. Of course, his academic excellence, Professor Peter Okebukola, came in with the keynote address, and he spoke about COVID-19 pandemic, managing stocks and educational policy options for Africa. Of course, the following day, my own Vice Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor of Vice Chancellor, Professor Idowu Olayinka, spoke on the challenge of the new normal and big opportunities of inclusive education in Africa. Thereafter, Professor Bayo Okunade, a former director in distance learning, University of Ibadan, an elderly man with passion and zeal for digital transformation, spoke on blended learning options, digital access, and partnership in unlocking African potential in education in a new normal. That was yesterday evening. And what a joy. A one-time Vice Chancellor of Landmark University, who is presently the Vice Chancellor of Anchor University, our own amiable Professor Joseph Afolayan, spoke on education, delicate balance of health and livelihood during and after COVID-19. It's not about the topic, it's about its delivery. I can never forget the three factoria of education, health, and livelihood. And in my brain now, presently, I'm thinking of two publications that will come from my hand, making use of what he has just taught us. I'm reporting myself so that when you hear something, I'm going to kind of modify it. There are tripodia, there are other parameters that are tri-like in nature that we can now kind of make use of based on his presentation. Now I have a challenge, and it's a big challenge. Look at all these people that have spoken. You can see that if we close this summit by the presentation of Professor Afolayan in the morning, then we are done.